Hey YouTube, so this video today is basically about going from relaxed to natural hair. So I'm just gonna read a question that I received on my blog. I have a blog on Tumblr about natural hair, just natural hair inspiration, and people ask me questions and I've been kind of lacking on answering those questions, so I figured if I do them in a video, I'll answer them. I only answer questions that I have personal experience with or in, because I am, how you say, not like a hair guru or nothing like that. I know about my hair and I know about my journey, and this is to share my journey and what I've learned on my journey. I've learned a lot about hair from other people's journey, so by no means am I a professional or anything like that. These are my personal experiences. So getting right into the question, this anonymous person asked, I've currently got shoulder length relaxed hair and really want to make the transaction into natural hair, as I've been relaxing it for about 5 years and I can feel it getting thinner. However, I don't want to have any drastic change. Do you think getting a Brazilian blowout is healthy enough for my hair and just let it grow out? I don't want the big chop, but I also don't want to wait for my relaxer to grow out. Any help with this will be greatly appreciated. Love the blog. I think I mentioned that's from Anonymous. I don't know if all of y'all know, maybe my new subscribers don't know, I transitioned for a year. And in that year of transitioning, it was by mistake that I was transitioning. I was just being lazy and I was using heat on my hair, and thus I damaged the natural growth that was coming in. So when I finally did the big chop on my birthday, September 22nd of 2010, I had to cut a lot of it off. It was about that short. It was a drastic change. So this young lady, she doesn't want to do the big chop and she doesn't want to let it grow out, which are two major ways to go natural. Just cut off your relaxed hair, boom, you're done. Or you can let it grow out and cut it little by little if you don't want a drastic change. But she doesn't want to wait for that. So with natural hair, you kind of got to be patient, especially in the beginning. You have to be patient and you got to kind of choose one of those ways. Or, like I told her, you can get a weave and just let your natural hair grow underneath, and just always get weaves, braids, extensions, cornrow your hair so you don't have to see it. Try to mask your hair with flexi rod sets, braid outs, twist outs. But I kind of get the feeling that she doesn't want to do all of that. So, which is kind of hard, because it's like you have to kind of choose one, I guess, like, or the other, or go with the weaves and the braids and whatnot, or mask your hair to get natural. You're eventually going to have to cut. You're eventually going to have to cut. There's no way around that. Then she wants to do this Brazilian blowout. I'm not really sure what a Brazilian blowout is, but I'm assuming it's a blowout which you use heat to straighten your hair. And I think that heat is not like a bad thing, but if you use heat excessively like I did when I was transitioning, you're gonna eventually damage your natural hair and you're gonna end up cutting it off if you do decide to do the big chop later on like I did. So I would just suggest you stay away from as much heat as possible. Like, don't overdo it. Brazilian blowout, I don't know, that sounds serious to me. Like a Dominican blowout, I think, you know, when you go to the salon and you see all that smoke and all that heat, that's serious heat to me. So, you know, for her, I would just say choose one or the other. Big chop it, you know, transition by cutting it little by little, or wear the braids, the weaves and whatnot, and, you know, wigs. Mask your hair, you know, till it grows out to a length that you're comfortable with cutting it. It's all about you. It's your hair. I also told her, and I'm being completely honest, natural hair is not for everybody. So I reckon she was being anonymous because, you know, she was still in between trying to figure out what it was she wanted to do. No one's going to crucify you if you decide not to go natural. That's your hair. You do what you want with your hair. There's all this rave about, oh, natural versus relaxed. In my world, there's no such thing. It's your hair. It's on the top of your head. You do whatever you want with it. You want to shave it off. You want to relax it. You want to weave it. You want to go natural. It's up to you what you want to do. And to me, it just sounded like, you know, what I got from her question was that she wasn't really sure about what it was that she wanted to do. So I told her, think about it. it's a serious change. It's very different from being, for me at least, it's very different from my relaxed days. Think about it. If you're not ready to do it, then you're not ready to do it, and that's it, and no one's gonna judge you. So that was my answer to her question. If you guys want to reply and leave a comment, if you have any suggestions on exactly what it is that Anonymous should do, just leave them in the comment bar, and I'll talk to you later.